Good morning, my dear student. Hope you all are fine. And today we are going to discuss another important chemical property, that is reaction of metal with acid. See children, previously we have discussed how metal react with oxygen, how metals react with water, and today we will discuss how metal react with acid. I think that you all have gone through all those videos that I have sent to you, and today we will discuss how metal react with acid. See children, the reaction of metal with acid depends upon its chemical reactivity. See, some metals react extremely under vigorous condition, they react. Some metal react with acid, you can say metal react with dilute acid, the reaction is rapid. Okay, some metal react with dilute acid on heating, while some metal do not react at all. So how metal do react with acid, it depends upon its chemical reactivity. Okay, and one more thing children that you have to keep in your mind is that when metal react with dilute acid, it forms salt with release of dihydrogen gas. You can say it hydrogen gas also. When metal react with dilute acid, so here I have taken hydrochloric acid. When metal react with dilute acid, what happens? It displaces hydrogen gas from the acid. It displaces hydrogen gas from the acid. See children, all metals are not able to release dihydrogen gas from the acid. Only few metals are there. I will show you reactivity series. The elements, the metals which are present above the hydrogen are able to release dihydrogen gas. Okay. Now see, here I am talking about chemical reactivity. Here when I will take sodium metal, you know sodium is very reactive metal. For that reason it is stored under kerosene. When metal like sodium is treated with hydrochloric acid, with dilute hydrochloric acid, it forms sodium chloride with release of dihydrogen gas. The reaction will be very vigorous children. The reaction will be very it will be very rapid reaction. It means that sodium is very reactive. Secondly, when we will react magnesium with dilute acid, it forms magnesium chloride with release of dihydrogen gas, but the reaction will be less rapid as compared to reaction of sodium with hydrochloric acid. Okay, have you understood that what I am telling here, that it is based how metal react with acid, it depends upon its reactivity. The reaction with sodium with acid is very vigorous. Okay, very rapid. It takes place under a very extreme condition. Okay, so sodium is very reactive. Here magnesium is treated with hydrochloric acid. Also it will form magnesium chloride, that is salt with release of dihydrogen gas. But the reaction will be less rapid. Now secondly, you can see here aluminum on treated with HCl, dilute acid. It forms aluminum trichloride with release of dihydrogen gas. See children, at the starting initially the reaction will be slow, because you all are, in previous video also I have discussed that at the surface of aluminum a thin layer of aluminum oxide is there. So initially when the reaction will start, the rate of reaction will be slow, but when this aluminum oxide Al2O3 when dissolve, when it is reacting with HCl, when aluminum oxide will get dissolved, after that when fresh aluminum will come in contact with HCl, the reaction will be rapid and it will form zinc chloride with release of it form aluminum trichloride with release of dihydrogen gas. Now see children, here also aluminum form aluminum trichloride, but the reaction will be less rapid as compared to magnesium. Now see zinc on treated with dilute acid, hydrochloric acid, it forms zinc chloride. You all are knowing children how, because in class 9th you have studied how this formula formed. Zinc have +2 valency, so here it is 2, and chloride has -1, so here it is 1. As a result it forms ZnCl2 with release of dihydrogen gas. Then iron on treating with dilute acid form iron oxide, iron chloride, that is FeCl2. Here valency of iron is +2. It forms iron chloride with release of dihydrogen gas. This reaction is also rapid but less rapid as compared to zinc. From this, children, from this reaction, what we will observe that the reactivity varies from metal to metal, means the tendency of reacting metal with acid is not same. The reactivity varies from metal to metal. For the above metal, the decreasing order of reactivity is magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron. Means magnesium is more reactive than aluminium. Then further it goes on decreasing from zinc to iron. Okay. Copper, silver, gold do not react with dilute acid. Here acid is hydrochloric acid. Okay, because they are very less reactive. It is not able to react. This copper, silver, gold do not react with dilute hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen gas is not evolved when metal react with nitric acid. Okay, when we will take nitric acid, the formula of nitric acid is HNO3. So when we will treat this metal with nitric acid, hydrogen gas is not evolved. Why? Because this nitric acid, children, this nitric acid is a very strong oxidizing agent. Okay, it produces oxygen. Oxidizing agent means it will produce, I think in first chapter we have discussed what is oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So here nitric acid is a very strong oxidizing agent and very readily it will oxidize hydrogen to water. Okay, oxidize means, children, oxidation. So it will oxidize H2 to water, that is H2O, and itself it will get reduced to any oxide of nitrogen. Maybe it form N2O, which is also known as laughing gas, or it form NO, nitrogen monoxide, or it form NO2, that is nitrogen dioxide. Means it is a strong oxidizing agent. It will oxidize dihydrogen gas or H2 gas to water, and itself it will get reduced to any compound of nitrogen. Here you can see when copper is treated with nitric acid, it forms copper nitrate. Here you can see H2O is formed because nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes H2 to water with release of NO2 gas. This is a reaction. Here the nature of, here it is formed oxide of nitrogen. So what oxide of nitrogen will form? It depends upon the nature of metal, temperature. Okay, these are the factors which defines that what type of oxide of nitrogen will form, and it also depend upon the concentration of nitric acid. Okay, so here that if you will ask, madam, what type of oxide of nitrogen it will form? So children, it will depends upon the nature of metal, that what metal we are taking. Also it depends upon the temperature as well as the concentration of nitric acid. So here you can see copper treated with nitric acid form copper nitrate with water and NO2, that is nitrogen dioxide gas. But children, here one more thing I want to share with you is that when we will take a very dilute solution of nitric acid, very dilute solution, I think you all are knowing what is dilute and concentrated. So when we will take a very dilute solution of nitric acid and when we will treat it with a metal like magnesium or manganese, they will react to form magnesium when it will come with contact with nitric acid. It form magnesium nitrate, or manganese will form manganese nitrate with release of dihydrogen gas. Why? Because here when we will take a very dilute solution of nitric acid, in that case nitric acid will act as a very weak oxidizing agent, and in that case dihydrogen gas will get released. So one more thing that I wanted to discuss it with you is that when we will take a very dilute solution of nitric acid and then when we will treat it with a metal like magnesium or manganese, it will form salt with release of dihydrogen